Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. The Metropolitans are looking to make history here today. Can they break the all-time winning streak record? We'll see right after this. Andrew Heaney, a left-hander out of Oklahoma, will be on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
And now pitch on the way. And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike, 0-1. So, fellas, this Angels team entering play here tonight. Fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
7-0-7.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Weather not much of an issue tonight. A mild 65 degrees here at game time. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
That's ball 3.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
Line to shortstop, and there's one away.
Batting second, the shortstop, Jed Lowry.
Here's Jed Lowry now. Past meetings with Andrew Heaney, he's just 1 for 6. First delivery to him on the way. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Trout giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Batting third, the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Striding into the box, Pete Alonso. Watch is fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories.
If you want to win the Triple Crown, you have to drive in a lot of runs, and this guy's done that. He's driven in several in the last 10 games.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And set up behind the dish is Gary Simmons as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, D-Row, Gary Simmons, he's one of those umpires. He'll give you one thing or the other. At times his zone can be a little wide, and then he's a little more strict north and south, but he's a pretty consistent umpire.
The key, Dan, is be consistent. You want to give him the inside half, I'm okay with it.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Down in order go the Mets. And now the Angels get their first opportunity in this one. No score. Jacob deGrom, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really dependable. Last 3 starts, ERA just under 3.00, and that's some pretty good pitching. Minimizes the amount of walks, keeps his hits down, and if he can do more of the same of that, he should have some pretty good fortune in this one here today.
Digging in, David Fletcher, and there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fellas, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
And low, it's a ball and a strike. And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The next 1-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Nick Martini the next to hit, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. And he takes strike three called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first, 2 away.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
In now is Anthony Rendon as he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike one. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Angels are gone in order. Still no score. New inning set to get underway. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Yoenis Cespedes.
Yoenis Cespedes.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
0-1. 0-1, no strike.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway. So a base hit here to start the inning, and he continues to pile them up as we take a look at our league leaders in hits so far. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. J.D. Davis the next to bat as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1 as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
You hear that phrase, climb the ladder, all the time, and that's pretty much what he did right there. When you change the hitter's eye level with each pitch in that at-bat, it becomes very hard for him to adjust and put the bat on the ball. He made that strikeout look real easy.
And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos as he'll take a look at ball one. The average entering play at a cool .330. 27 homers and 67 runs batted in. The 1-0 home is a curveball taken low for a ball.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. Cespedes stands at first with one out. Hard hit towards center. Trout is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Batting 7, the right fielder, number 12, Eduardo Nunez.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the utility man, Eduardo Nunez. From the stretch.
Inside, ball 1.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Two and 0 to Eduardo Nunez. Three and 0 now. Tomas Nido would be next. Now the 3-0 offering. Down the third baseline. Foul. 2 out with the man at first. Can't keep that one fair either, and now the count is full.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Batting 8, the catcher, number 3.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Tomas Nido, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, number 10 for him on the year, and the Mets have taken a 3-0 lead.
You don't see this very often off of this starting pitcher. This guy's not used to giving up some bombs, so I'm sure that'll be a wake-up call, and he'll start throwing some better pitches.
Here's Jake Marisnick.
The center fielder, number 16.
This is in the air out to left field. Upton on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. But the Mets strike for 3, all coming courtesy of this 3-run home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's 3-0 New York. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nope, that's the ball.
This is what fires me up right here. You don't get a chance to see this every day of the week. You got the reigning Cy Young Award winner squaring off against the reigning MVP. That's why you pay the price of admission.
The 1-0. Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Sometimes you got to tip your cap. The pitcher spotted his pitch down the zone right there below the knee. Offensive player was all over it.
Here's Tommy La Stella now. Line hard to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. A runner at first with no outs here. Fouled away. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
Here's Justin Upton now, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1.
Nope, 1-0.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Popped him up. Nido over to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting seventh, the catcher, Jason Castro.
Standing in, Jason Castro, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. A runner on first with 2 away. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Angels strand 1. They trail in this one 3-0. Back to the top of the order now, and up next will be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here it comes. Into center field, line drive, base hit. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third.
Boy, this has the makings of being a rough day at the office, D-Row. A hit already here in the 3rd inning, and he's already allowed a few runs. He's right back in trouble again.
Yeah, heavy traffic alert, Dan, no doubt about it. That's what you want to do. You want to put the pitcher on the defensive, and early going, the first 2 innings, they were able to do that. Nothing has changed here to start the 3rd.
No balls and 1 strike. Nobody out, runner on first. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back. Here comes the 0-1. Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Trout at the track, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall.
Man, they already hit one home run, and I thought they had a second one right there. Not quite enough behind it, though, as it banged off the wall for a double. He's giving up a fair amount of solid contact right now.
Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. Runners at second and third here, nobody out. A bouncer to the left side, reined in. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Up next to the net, the left fielder, Yoenis.
Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. One out and a runner on second base. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Cespedes, commonly known as La Potencia around baseball. He's in the midst of his 8th major league season. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two. Pitches away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now batting, the third baseman, J.D. Davis.
So striding in, J.D. Davis, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
All one.
Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
He's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. Home run number 39 on the season for him. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
On his way toward the mound now is skipper Joe Madden. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So as he leaves, I would imagine these fans would not be much pleased with his performance here this evening, as he certainly was not sharp. Julio Teheran is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Standing in now, Wilson Ramos, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. high in the air out to center field. Trout will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. But they strike for 3 in the inning, 2 on this 2-run home run. We played 2.5. It's the Mets 6 and the Angels nothing. So striding forward now, Matt Theis. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
Pitch on the way. And he lays off for ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 and 2.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up, as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. Now at the plate, Trent Gimbroni. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here it comes. Line drive snagged on a short hop, and he'll take